How's it going, everybody? This is PG here, and today I'm going to attempt to answer a semi-controversial question in the Souls community. And the question is it okay to fuck with people in PvP? When I say fuck with people, of course, I mean, what I'm doing in this video. Pretending to be an item within the game, ganking, using a joke style build, all of that stuff. The very broad and basic answer I can give to is it okay to fuck with people in PvP, as an overall, I would say yes. Now, that being said, of course, there's different subcategories and things like that. Now, in this video, this guy right here, I eat McDonald's or whatever the hell his name is. This guy invaded me, meaning I've done nothing. This guy invaded me for the purpose of trying to kill me. So, yeah, it's okay for me to fuck with him. I've set the level up so that I can enjoy this. I've broken all the poison statues, burnt out all the pits with the enemies in them, and I'm up here where he can't get to me. Now, that being said, in normal PvP, like let's say Dragon Bridge, if you have a build where it's you and two of your fucking friends and you're all wearing the same goofy outfit and you're all using shields and whatever the case may be, and you want to circle someone and shield bash them to death and you think it's funny because you're bouncing them around, that isn't funny for them. That isn't fun for them. You summoned them to your world and you pretty much ganked them. That's all that is. Anything where it's multiple people versus one person, that's just ganking. And it's sad, it's pathetic, and there's really no excuse for it. It just shows that you don't have skill. The more precise way to put that, I guess you could say, is that if you want to mess with someone, either invade them or, let them invade you. That being said, if I wanted and I invaded somebody with a joke build, I could mess with them, run around through their level, do whatever I want to do. That's the power of being an invader. Like if this guy right here, I eats McDonald's, whatever his name is, if he wanted to, he could try to fuck with me right back. It's really not that hard. But that being said, in the terms of ganking, you're not messing with anybody. There's no such thing as a joking gank build. If you're ganking, you're wrong. It's just that simple when it comes to me. It doesn't matter how good or bad you are at the game. There's no reason to gank people. So, is it okay to fuck with people in PvP? Yes, by all means. Some of the funniest videos and silliest matches I've ever seen have been people that are just fucking with each other. People that are pretending to heal in Dark Souls 1 by popping the blood, the little plant that cures you from the blood buildup. I can't remember the name of it. People used to pop that shit because it looks like you're popping a divine blessing. And, they would always get killed because right when you go to heal, someone always backstab you. But it made people freak out, and it was funny. It wasn't a matter of, oh, hey, this is a 3 versus 1, but we're all going to use ladles because that's funny. No, you're just ganking with shitty weapons at that point. On the other hand, if you do invade someone and they have friends, that's your own fucking fault. That's not you getting ganked. You invaded someone. That's the risk you run as an invader. Now, in this guy's case, when he invaded me, I had my level set up specifically to fuck with people. In a very, I guess you could say in a very even kind of a way, there's so many pros and cons and things that people think are acceptable and unacceptable in PvP. it's impossible to nail anything down. And of course, there are no guidelines, there are no community and or explicit rules when it comes to this game. So anything you can do, you should do, and anything that you want to do that you can do, of course you will do. So that being said, it's really confusing for a lot of people that play the game, because if they do something they want to do, they can be demonized. And then on the other hand, if you do something that is really boring, people will be like, "Oh, hey, look, he's playing the game correct." There isn't a correct or a wrong way to play the game, but there is a good and bad way to play the game. So if you want to do a 2-on-1, a 3-on-1, anything like that, yeah, you're gonna win a majority of the time, but you're never gonna get any better at the game for it. You're just gonna be shit the entire time because you relied on numbers over skills. In terms of messing with people that invade you, you kind of get a chance to kind of be silly and have fun and kind of see the game from a different aspect. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that, in my eyes at least. Me and this guy actually messaged back and forth a couple times. He really wanted just a nice straight fight, and he kind of gets it here in a little bit. But I had fun kind of running around as a statue and everything like that. Of course, I wasn't doing anything overly vicious. I wasn't sitting here trying to poison him and run away. In fact, I broke the statues that could poison him because I didn't want him to get poisoned. So that being said, let me know what you guys think. Is ganking okay? Is fucking with someone that invades you okay? Is something like fucking with someone that you've invaded okay? Is it okay to fuck with if you come into someone's world and you were summoned to their world? Is it okay to fuck with them then because they summoned you? And of course, if you summon someone, is it okay to mess with them? These are all things that a lot of people disagree on. And of course, there are no rules for it or against it. It's really just based on who you're playing. Some people think as long as they win, then the game's okay and everything in life is good. Other people kind of look a little deeper into it and they realize, hey, there's a certain level of what is and isn't fair, what is and isn't competitive. So let me know what you guys think on the matter. Personally, I think there's a lot of fun things that people do in PvP to have fun and, not entirely fuck someone over. So again, guys, thank you for watching. Let me know your opinions on it. And as always, guys, I'll look forward to seeing you in the next video. And hopefully you guys like this.